Hello everyone, my name is Terra if you don't know me, and welcome to part 1 of my Destiny reaction series. I've recently caught up with Final Fantasy XIV's story and have been kind of itching for another really big, really juicy story to get into, and Destiny 2 has come highly recommended, and so I thought, well, there's kind of an opening in my MMO slash large story space, so we're gonna start with part 1, and we're gonna do this bit by bit because this is a 4.5-hour video. Here we go. Already I'm impressed by the music. I feel like this is one of those games that is really gonna pull you in with the music and really emotionally mess you up with it. Planet Mars, present day. I had no idea where Destiny even took place, if I'm being perfectly honest. Does that guy have a gun? And why does only one of them have a gun? Why are they on Mars with a gun? Hang on, I have questions. Sir, why do you have an assault rifle? Whoa. Is that a planet?
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever.
The Traveler.
Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space.
Oh.
Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us.
Oh.
And that was the end of everything.
It's like dark matter, or like tentacles.
But it was also a beginning.
How did the Traveler give them expanded life and make Venus a garden planet, they said? Venus would be way too hot, wouldn't it be? Cosmodrome. Old Russia, Earth. Oh, I need to look into what year Destiny is supposed to take place in. It may have showed it and maybe I just missed it. Okay, those are really rusty, like, modern-day vehicles, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, is this your little companion cube thing? A skeleton. Oh. And they're like hunting this little cube.
Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Word. You're alive.
Oh, this feels vaguely
I
familiar.
don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time.
Doesn't Destiny 2 start this
You're
way?
going to see a lot of things you won't understand.
I haven't put a lot of hours into it, but this feels very
This
familiar.
is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
Fallen?
Hold still.
Is that the aliens that we're hunting?
I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
Oh, I have so many questions.
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the wall. Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet. They're right above us.
That's kind of freaky.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do.
Ew, the way they crawl on walls.
Military systems. And a few centuries of entropy working against me.
Oh god, they're like bugs.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it. The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there. This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out there. Incoming!
The visuals are great. I had no idea what was happening when I was playing, but I cannot argue that the visuals were fantastic.
Fallen ships! This close to the surface. Move! I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here. There's a ship. Clear them out.
I love the way this video is edited. They're keeping it mostly to the story beats, which is great.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here. It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
Does the player
I can
talk?
make it work.
Wait, does the player talk? Why do I not remember that?
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter.
God, their design is so cool, the Fallen.
Bringing you in.
The way they move is like kind of creepy, kind of bug-like, but very
Come back
cool.
with it when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Who's this? Looks like a feminine physique. Man, music is so good at setting a scene. Wow. That's so cool. And that's the Traveler they're calling it, right? I want to know how it brought this, like, age of prosperity. I really hope it's touched on. How could a floating orb make man live 3 times as long?
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect.
Oh.
It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands.
It's like a defense system, the Traveler?
And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Good morning.
Cade 6. A new hunter. I'd toast your health, but I'm supposed to be all reputable now.
Good work.
Good to have you on your feet. It's rough out there in the wilds. Take this, put it on, keep your eyes clear. The wilds are a rough place. Are they like a cyborg?
Interesting. Keep your head down.
How's your ship flying these
Amanda
days?
Holiday.
Anything you like?
Wait a minute, hasn't Becca cosplayed this character? I swear I remember her sharing photos. Zavala. Talk to Zavala.
So few of us see that our duty is here on Earth.
Oh, Commander Zavala.
You need better gear.
Holiday's a skilled technician. Your ship is restored. Unfortunately, her report says you're missing a warp drive. We need you out in the system. Oop.
There's so little left out here. We were lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again.
How big does the game span beyond Earth? We know Mars and Venus are in play, but it's just like the solar system, or is it beyond that?
A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage. The ship's avionics are completely catatonic, but I can cull their last transmission.
Sounds like murder and a crash.
They
Okay.
managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
Oh, I just realized Ghost. Ghost is the little companion's
Map of the
name.
entire area. What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or moon. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
There it is again. Rixis. It's an Archon? A fallen Archon? Interesting. Baby's first boss fight, I'm guessing.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a warp drive.
Okay, what do you need?
Good morning.
Only just begun your Guardian career, and already you've slain an Archon. Impressive. Let's see if you can maintain your tenacity. I'm sending you back into
Report,
action.
Guardian. Stand firm, Guardian.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it.
The speaker? The speaker? It's like a sound system? No, I assume it's a person. The speaker. I think that's the first time they've been mentioned so far. Unless I missed something in the text.
The Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are. You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships. Off to build cities beyond.
How far has humanity made it in this world? Or like in this universe, whatever you'd like to call it.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations. A link to the lunar colonies.
Lunar colonies? Okay, so probably just the moons within our own solar system?
Dead end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open. Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out.
I love apocalyptic settings where everything is covered in rust and barely functioning. Whoa. The heck? Oh, ew! Are those like eggs?
What is this? Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, ew! A hive.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
A wizard? They have wizards? Stop. That's so sick. Gotcha.
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
So the Fallen are from this darkness, which could explain how they have space magic? I might not get a proper explanation for that. That's okay. I'll just let it be.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
They're looking for something.
I'm picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore, but that's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go. Here's the Sparrow link. We're linked. All right.
Sparrow
Want to get your Sparrow?
S10?
We can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Oh,
We're
that's
approaching
sick.
the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
I love the movement of it. I think I've played on those a little bit. I have like maybe 20 hours in the game.
Some kind of distorted signal. Not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
What is this like jazzy radio signal?
Same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out. The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room. The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time. Okay, I've pulled up everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
What is that? Shoot it! Shoot it! There you go.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian.
Interesting.
legends are true. A warmind did survive the collapse. Rasputin. AI
Rasputin?
built to
Oh,
defend
AI.
Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Rah,
We have way too
Rasputin.
many to keep you safe.
An AI named Rasputin. Okay.
Prepare for a new fight, Guardian.
Your intelligence is invaluable, Guardian. The dream of the city is stronger today because of your efforts. Wants to speak with someone called Ikora? Ikora? A warlock.
Dismissed. Fall. And we'll be behind you.
Ikora Ray.
For your crusades.
Once the Warmind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by powerful communication arrays. Dead Orbit sent out scouts some time
This
ago
helps.
to investigate the arrays. She pretty.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden
Dead
array
Orbit.
that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array. The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them. We're heading back through that Hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
We probably should have closed that door.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Now, when they say the ghosts...
This one still holds the codes.
Oh, they did
Let's
mean the
find
little
the array.
companions. They're all dead, though.
There's the controls. I'll see if these codes still work.
So every one of the Guardians, like, in this universe has a ghost? Like this little companion thing?
Negotiating crypto systems.
Like, even just beyond each player has a ghost, because it's the story, but...
It's working. Outside, the array. It's opening.
Oh, that's so cool.
Amazing, it's activated.
This game is so cinematic. I love seeing huge structures interacting in games that you're playing. Oh, we got ships warping in! This man's trying to hide. Oh, the Fallen are coming off the ships. Interesting. So they have wizards and ships. Alright, very cool.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
The music is fantastic.
This array is controlled by the last warmind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
Oh, I would love to know more about this darkness. I can tell I'm gonna have to wait. Probably won't be revealed until the end of Destiny 1, right?
Hello. For your crusades.
You actually touched the Warmind and provoked a response. Fascinating. For now, Zavala has need of you. Speak to him, Guardian, and walk with wisdom
This
in the
helps.
light.
Carry the light with you.
No more back. New day, same duty.
I have a new task for you. One that will test your... Looking at the guns. Test your limit. Speak... eh?
Report, Guardian.
No idea.
We stand behind you. The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Machine God.
Pretty complex. I'll need time. Barrier is down. We can move now.
Holy bones. Someone's been taking trophies. What is that orb? Is that a friend or what is that? Beware orb. Oh, it is not friend. Okay. Angry orb. Sepiks Prime. Holy moly.
Well done.
Sepiks Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant.
The fallen
The fallen are
devils?
crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
Was the fallen devils like a separate group of the are there different factions at play in the fallen? Why were those ones called the fallen devils?
Good news.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get an explanation. Shoot.
You need better gear.
You need better gear.
We gave up the moon to keep the Hive away from Earth. We hoped that would be enough for them.
So now we're going to the moon. Archer's Line, Ocean
I
of
used to look up
Storms,
here at
Earth's
night
moon.
and wonder what the Hive were doing. But the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Now they're called the Hive. Are they a hive mind? Or are they like, are they all have their own individual intelligence? Because if they were a hive mind, you wouldn't think there'd be different factions.
A guardian came here searching for a way into the Hive fortress, but he just disappeared. Let's pick up his trail. His last known coordinates are up ahead. The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from an unknown fallen house. Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardian's ghost.
Recent activity, so they might still be alive?
All right. He was looking for the remains of an old colony base. Not too far. Maybe he's still there.
Okay.
Looks like he set up camp here. Let's see what he left behind.
The way that Drake just poked his head out. I don't know why that tickles me.
His notes. They're all about a place called the Temple of Crota. It's not far from here. Sounds like a death trap.
Temple of Crota.
The ground here is hollowed out for miles. Who knows what's happening under your feet?
Definitely a hive. Absolutely a hive. If it's hollowed
I
out.
think we found the temple. Up ahead, Guardian down.
Oh. Maybe they didn't make it. Oh, I don't think they did. They look pretty dead to me.
There's nothing left.
Not even the light. Where's
That's
his ghost?
so weird that our character talks. Is this that person that was watching us before? And they're gone.
We may want to move back.
She gonna blow?
We've woken the Hive.
Oh boy. Gotta fight our way in. I can't get over the wizards. That's so sick.
The ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth. We need to stop them.
I don't know why you would give up the moon in the first place. Obviously, they would use it as a vantage point to build an army. It's not that shocking. Launch an invasion from the moon 100%, if they have free reign of it. Maybe they assumed the Traveler would protect them?
There
That's
was
so
a
cool.
time when we were much more powerful,
Who is this?
but that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Oh, is this the speaker? The one who speaks?
You must have no end of questions, Guardian.
I have a lot. Many, many questions.
In its dying breath, the Traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the Traveler itself no longer can.
Wield its light like magic?
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the Traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness.
Please do.
Its ancient enemy.
Please do. I would love to know.
There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
So there's more than the Fallen
You must
from
push
the darkness.
back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
Okay, the music. The music is so good.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
So the Traveler is dead? Like it has nothing left? How is it still floating? I still have more questions. So that must have been the speaker.
Your return was expected.
Yeah, the speaker. Voice of the Traveler.
You will only grow stronger.
The Hive awoken, Guardian. We must learn their purpose, their plan. I have studied the records within the dead ghost. A place in Hellmouth. Great library of Hive knowledge.
Yes. Very
Okay.
good. Do not stop fighting, Guardian.
The character designs in this game are very cool. I want to know more about the person who's stalking us.
There's got to be a way to find out what the Hive are planning. That ghost we recovered found a library in their fortress called the World's Grave. It's said to hold everything they know of Earth. If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I can.
The World's Grave, okay. So this is going to give us the information that the Hive has on Earth. Okay.
The world's grave is deep in their fortress, but according to the ghost we found, there's an ancient knight who protects it. I can lead us to him,
An
but
ancient
you'll have
knight?
to face him to find the grave.
Dude,
Hive
I need an
really
explanation
tore
for all
into
this
the moon,
science magic.
filled it with all sorts of chambers and catacombs. Hold on. The night is near, and it's powerful. But this knight holds the key to finding the grave. We'll have to kill him.
Why did he say it like that? We'll have to kill him. Holy moly. What class is this?
This is
Some
the
sort
key
of
to the
crazy
grave.
gunslinger?
I know where we're headed. This should lead us right to the grave. The world's grave, not ours.
Why is Ghost getting so
That's it.
quirky all
There
of a
it is.
sudden? Oh, there's multiple of these knights. Open the world's grave.
When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready.
Good old objective defense missions. We love them.
Okay, I've got it all. There's unbelievable stuff in here. The Hive have seen thousands of worlds taken by the darkness, and they've been seeding Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return.
God?
I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.
They're gods? Huh? Explanations, please.
Comb the Cryptarch's records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
Long ago, the moon fell to Crota. He wielded a sword so dark it drained whatever light it touched. Now Crota sleeps, but the sword does not.
Oh.
The warlocks believe the sword is in a chamber guarded by the Swarm Princes. If you face them and steal the sword, we can see that it is never wielded again.
Okay. A sword that destroys light. Is light magic or an energy? Like,
The
that's
only way
one thing
to
I would
destroy
really
the
like to
sword
know.
is to kill its makers, the Swarm Princes. One of them is said to guard a ritual site near the Hellmouth. We'll challenge him first. This is where we'll find him. I hope you're ready.
I'm really digging how much, like, space magic vibes this game is
One
giving
down.
off.
I'll lead us to the others. Not to unsettle you, but I'm tracking the sword by the light of the Guardians it's killed. It's further below.
Oh. It's a bit grim. Hey. It's no Frostmourne, but it's pretty cool looking.
Grab the sword. That should lure them out. Careful. Its power is dark.
You actually get to wield it against them?
Lots of movement all around us.
Wait, that's
The
sick.
princes are coming for the sword.
Soul Prince.
The sword is gone. They say that was one of the most powerful weapons the Hive ever wielded against us. Cryptarchs won't believe this.
So in killing the princes, the sword is just gone. Okay.
Listen to this. From an old warlock, Osiris.
Every end crawls from the same pit, rising from the schism to swallow matter, light, and life. It will not be stopped, but here it can be slowed. The shrines of Oryx must be destroyed.
Shrines of Oryx.
There is a shrine here, but it's further in the Hellmouth than anywhere we've been. We should destroy it before it's too late.
Now, are the shrines like magic generators or energy
fallen.
generators?
They're invading the Hellmouth?
Wait.
If I translated these fallen comms correctly, one of their barons is here. They don't crawl out of their skiffs too often. Sounds like an opportunity.
Wait, so are there multiple factions at play here? I thought we were always fighting the Fallen. I thought those knights were part of the Fallen? Oh, I missed something.
Got him. That's one less baron to worry about. Let's find the shrine. These tunnels go on for miles. We'll never explore them all.
Hells, something just woke up.
I don't even want to know what they're keeping down there.
Had to be something pretty big to make a big roar like that. Is this like a prison? What is this? Orb. This game likes orbs.
Let me out under the shrine. I'll look for a weakness. It's tethered to a power far beyond the edge of this system. If I just find a way to break the link. Let's just hope we don't get sucked into some trans-dimensional vortex.
Are they that powerful, these shrines? It's immune to regular damage. So these acolytes and these knights, are they not fallen? Because why was the fallen invading here? Sardok. Eye of the Oryx? Yeah, I don't know what these entities are. I haven't understood that. Whoop! And she's gone.
We severed their connection. The shrine, it was communing with something out there. Their god or king. Well,
God or
not
king?
anymore. Whatever it is, it's still out there.
Huh. Very, very interesting. I'm super engrossed already, but I have 10 million questions, and I really hope these aren't questions that have been answered if you play the game and get to read a lot more of like the individual text boxes that the characters have, because I'm a little confused on who these Oryx were. I think I missed something or wasn't fully paying attention. It's a lot of information to absorb all at once, which is why I'm breaking it up. But are they're not the Fallen, but they're still from the darkness? I think what I'm getting is there's multiple factions or forces that fight for the darkness, but they don't necessarily work together, because the Hive were invading this, right? From an outside perspective, we came in on it while they were invading the shrine. So these Oryx have always been here on the moon, or at least been here for a long time. I have more questions about the Speaker, more questions about the Traveler, more questions about if there's different factions working for the darkness, why would they be fighting each other? Wouldn't their ultimate goal be the destruction of the Traveler? It's their enemy? Yeah, I don't know. I'm very much looking forward to continuing this 4.5-hour video and learning more of what they have to tell me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing for the rest of my Destiny journey. I know it's a long one, but already I'm super excited. There's a lot going on here to really sink your teeth into. Really good. I'm excited.